A new Miss Chinatown USA has officially been crowned.
The 2026 Miss Chinatown USA Queen is number 8.
There she is, Janelle Liang, a 21-year-old university student from Hawaii, won the pageant last night. Every year, women from across the nation take part in this special Lunar New Year tradition here in San Francisco, and they compete for scholarships and prizes. Then the winners serve as goodwill ambassadors for the Chinese community. Joining us live in studio this morning is Miss Chinatown herself. Janelle, it's so great to have you with us. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you for having me here today. I'm so excited.
Oh, we're so happy to have you. I want to ask you to take us back to that moment when you were crowned. What were you feeling?
Right. You know, I was feeling all sorts of excitement. I did not see that coming, and honestly, I was just so grateful for this entire experience because this entire trip has been so fun so far. I've made so many friends along the way, and I was so touched, so loved by my girls from Hawaii and my family that flew all the way out here just to support me.
Such a family, you can feel it too.
Yes.
Miss Chinatown is a national competition with women represented all across the country. Can you tell us more about where you're from?
So I'm actually born and raised in Hawaii. My parents are from Guangdong, China, but they wanted me to have a better education. So my sister and I, we were born and raised in Hawaii, and we just grew up with the culture of aloha spirit and also the Chinese culture of like Dragon Boat Festival as well as Chinese New Year.
Wow. And of course, a lot of work goes into preparing for a pageant like this, from cultural presentations to wardrobe. And I can't take my eyes away from your beautiful robe.
Thank you.
And this is something that's passed down through generations. Is that right?
Absolutely. Wow. It is such an honor to wear this.
Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. So can you walk us through, just your experience? And was there anything particularly challenging between all those things that you did?
Through the pageant?
Right, through the wardrobe, through finding your cultural representation through it. I know that there's so much training and of course preparation that goes into something like this.
Right. Being full Chinese myself, I wanted to do this pageant because it gave me an opportunity to connect better with it. But the most challenging thing throughout the entire journey was finding or overcoming the fear of being on stage. I used to be so terrified of public speaking and just speaking in front of anybody in general, but through this pageant, I learned how to refine my speaking skills and also just to make friends and be more confident on being on stage.
Oh, that's wonderful. And of course, the winners of this pageant represent the Chinese community, as you said, and act as ambassadors, that being a huge part of promoting Chinese culture and heritage. So can you tell us how your family's heritage has shaped who you are today?
Right. So going back to what I was saying, my family is from Guangdong, China. Both parents born and raised there, and they immigrated here in the early 2000s. And my grandma also immigrated to Hawaii to raise me, and I was very loved as a child. They raised me with very strong culture and traditions. My grandma would always make jong with me for the Dragon Boat Festival. And on Lunar New Year, my family always emphasizes the importance of togetherness. In fact, we don't always just eat together during the Chinese New Year, but we eat together every day at the dinner table as a family.
Oh, I love that. Family time, so important. Speaking of your family and your roots, people born in the year of the horse are known to be hardworking, intelligent, known to be energetic, independent, and adventurous. What adventures and goals do you hope to accomplish this year as Miss Chinatown?
I have so many goals as Miss Chinatown this year, but the most important goal I want to fixate on is spreading education, especially free education and resources for our elementary and middle school students. I used to be an ESL student myself in elementary, and I remember struggling in English and math. But I wouldn't be here today if it weren't for my parents who tutored me at home, and also the volunteers that were so nice to me at A+ programs that were so patient and helped me with homework. So I want to give back. Just like how those volunteers helped me with homework, I want to help those elementary students at different community centers, and as well as providing them free books and resources that can benefit their education.
Wow, truly paying it forward. And what advice would you give young women thinking about competing in the future?
I would tell them do it. If not now, then when? You only have so much time in your life to take on this opportunity, and it is an absolutely once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. So seize it and do it.
And we are so excited to see you tonight on one of the 17 floats. You'll be waving to the crowd.
That's right. I'm so excited.
We're so thrilled for you. And I have to ask before we wrap, that beautiful crown, is it heavy?
Oh,
it looks heavy.
But you know, the joy and excitement and just the feeling of being so loved and supported, it does not feel heavy at all.
Oh, that's so sweet. Well, we look forward to cheering you on this evening. Be sure to watch it live starting at 5 o'clock tonight.